Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the new best dunking animations and the best jump shot for 2K22 Season 9, as well as adding in the best dribble moves, which are the quickest and will help you get by your defender and hit some crazy ankle breakers and combos. If you don't mind dropping a like and subscribing, as I'm trying to reach 500 subs by the end of 2022. This will really help my channel and I would really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing that we're going to be looking at are the best dunking animation in today's game. So to open up your animations or the animation store, you're going to want to press the options button on PS4, and on Xbox I really don't know. But you can just search it up. Anyway, just open the menu. I guess you guys know how to do that. And you scroll all the way to My Player. Yes. And over here, you're going to want to go to My Animations if you're going to equip one. Yes. But if the animations that I'm going to be mentioning you don't have, you want to go down to Animation Store and find them there. Purchase them for really little VC. It really costs you like 500 to 5,000 VC max. Like 5,000 is like rare. Like I think I've only seen like one thing worth 5,000. The other things are like 500, 1,000, maybe even 1,500. But yeah. So going to my dunking animations, the first thing that you're going to want to be doing, like it's not even related to dunking, it's equipping the long athlete layup package. This layup package is absolutely insane. It's the best one in the whole game. Yeah, you're gonna have your arm more extended out. It's gonna be harder for your defenders to block you, and it's really just the best one for hitting shots. So yeah, just go to the shop, get this one before you do anything with your dunks. Moving on, after you equip this, you're going to want to buy the Russell Westbrook dunk package first. Yeah, this package will have you dunking like Russell Westbrook in his prime. Dunking, bro, like over everyone, vicious dunks, like basically unguardable. Yeah, another dunk package that is up there with Russell Westbrook's is MJ's, but if your build cannot reach an 88 overall driving dunk, the Russell Westbrook dunk package is the next best thing. Yeah. So if you can afford to get the Michael Jordan dunk package, go for that. And then the next thing I would recommend getting is the Russell Westbrook package. But if you cannot get the MJ, just go for Russell Westbrook straight away. It's sick. It's also extremely good. Yeah. So it's a no-brainer. Just go with Russell Westbrook, one of the most vicious dunkers in NBA history. So just pick him as your first one. After this, we have some other dunks, which are not related to any player, I guess, like not a signature one. But we have the front clutches. This dunk is insane. If you're being chased down by someone, it's going to be insanely hard for them to block you as you keep the ball in front of you the whole time. And you also go up, down, and then back up. So it's going to be hard for your defenders to time and hard for anyone to block, really. The only downside to this is if someone is timing it properly and they know what they're doing, they might block your shot on the way back up when you bring the ball up to dunk it. But yeah, it's really hard to find people that can actually do that. And if someone does, it's most likely just luck. So just keep trying it and you're going to be scoring 80% of the time, maybe even 90% of the time. So yeah, another good one, front clutches. Moving down to the straight arm tomahawks. This dunk is also really good as it's quick, explosive, and that's what we're looking for dunks. Because if your dunk is slow and you need some time to get up in the air, it's going to be easier for your opponents to predict, time, and block you. So that we do not want that. So another thing to note is that most of your dunks that you're going to be doing are going to be off one foot. It's the quickest, most explosive. You can do it in transition without having to plant both of your feet. And yeah, it's really just the most unblockable. So that's what we're looking for. So the third option, straight arm tomahawks. Insanely effective. And it looks basic, but it can really get you some easy points. That's what we're here for. Unless you're looking for some style points, you can pick some other one. But for effectiveness, just go with this as well. Straight arm tomahawks. Moving down the athletic side tomahawks. Basically the same dunk, but instead of going straight at the basket, your body opens up and you can get a bit more, finesse onto your dunk. It looks better in my opinion, and it's really similar to the straight arm tomahawk. It very rarely gets blocked. It looks better and it's still really effective. So just an upgrade from the straight arm tomahawks, but it doesn't hurt to have both of them, so that's what I did. And yeah, I don't think I've gotten blocked that many times with using these dunks. And there's another good option that I would recommend. Now, moving on to some more finesse and style, we have the cradle dunk off one. Obviously, we want all of our dunks to be off one, but this dunk does have a bit more like flashiness to it. It looks insanely good in game and in real life if you watch the MJ highlights. But this is a bit easier to block because the ball is exposed for so long. But I think this is one of the best ones if you're looking for some easy style points. And it's also really effective. It's not as hard to block, but it's also not that easy to block. It's more of like a bit more than a normal dunk, you feel me? So it's going to be a bit easier for your opponents, but if you pull it off, it's going to look insanely good. So yeah, if you want some style points, which is what I was looking for with this dunk, got the cradle dunks off one. This is insanely good. I would recommend it. Now moving on to more simple ones, we have the back scratchers off one. Obviously everything off one. This dunk will be fast, and the only downside to it is if you're being chased down by someone and you get this animation, because you cock the ball back behind your head, the player's gonna have a more time to block you, as it's like literally right in front of them. So all they have to do is just dunk in your jump in your direction, and it's sometimes a block. But the good thing about this dunk is if you're going straight at someone and no one's behind you and you do this dunk, it's gonna be really hard for them to time it properly, because you're gonna have to jump earlier so that when they come in contact with the ball, you already brought it back forward. So yeah, if you're going straight at someone and you get this animation, you can basically guarantee yourself 2 points. So moving back, we have the back scratching rim hangs. Basically the exact same dunk, same mechanics. If you're being chased down, it's bad. But if you're going straight at someone, it's insanely good. The only difference is that this guy just hangs on the rim for more. That's what I was looking for, really. Like another one with more style. I just like it. Looks more like street ball instead of having to follow the NBA rules of no hanging on the rim. But yeah, same thing as the one before. Same concept. Just looks a bit cooler in my opinion. Now the clutch reverses off one are going to be the last dunk that we're going to be reviewing. Yes. This one, if I can find it, here it is. This one is insanely good for when you're going to the dunk straight at the basket. It's hard for your opponents to turn their player and jump to meet you at the rim, because you're going to be doing a reverse. So you're going to be covering it with your body as well as extending explosively when you're actually in the air. So this is a really good one to do if you're going for a reverse dunk because you feel like you're going to get blocked if you go straight for one. Just try to go for this one. It's one of the best reverses in the game because it's off one, it's quick, it's explosive, and it's effective. So yeah, just pick this one as your last dunk. And as you guys can see, we still have a couple of spaces for dunks left. If you guys want something with more finesse and style, you can also equip some ones that you see on the store that you might actually like. They might not be the most effective in the world, but they might give you some more, highlights or whatever. So I have a couple slots left to just equip whichever one you feel looks the best. And yeah, so looking back, these are all the dunks that I think are the best in the game. You can pause the video whenever you want and take a look. But yeah, this is basically it, and then you can add your own if you feel like it. Obviously, if you have the best dunks in the game, like I already mentioned, you cannot really do them if you can't blow by your defender effectively and have some insane playmaking moves. So, for the playmaking moves, I'm going to be showing you guys the most effective way to blow by your defender, become quick and shifty, unpredictable, and have your defenders basically dancing to get to you. Yeah, you're going to be getting to the rim easily, creating space for shots. It's going to be insane, guys. So the first thing is the dribble style. Now, for the whole season, I've been using quick, yeah. I really like to just pick a style that I like, yeah, and just stick to it for the whole season. But yeah, if we want to be quick and blow by our defenders, the quick dribble style is going to be the best one to pick. So just go with this one. It's a really good one. Another good one is the shifty dribble style. It's also shifty and it's not as quick, but it's also quick. But I just prefer quick in my opinion. It's a bit more simple and more effective. So yeah, just go with quick. Now the signature size up. The best one in the game, even though I do not have it here because I don't have a high enough ball handle, is the Derrick Rose size ups. Yeah, but one that's really close with it is the De'Aaron Fox. This one will allow you to do that between the legs behind the back that you always see. And it's also really like shifty, as you can see. He bounces out of shots, he can attack, it's shifty, he slides through the court, and that's what I'm really looking for. That's how I like to play, so I can be unpredictable and get to the basket, create space. So yeah, signature size ups, the Aaron Fox. Now the signature combos, you're going to want to go with Jason Williams. Yes, this is the best combos you can have. It's effective, it's smooth, it just has everything really. So yeah, just go with Jason Williams for signature combos. For size up escape packages, this is a no-brainer. Since the day one of the season, I've just been using Trae Young. It's the most effective, it's smooth, and it can get you out of a lot of situations where you feel like you're about to lose the ball, and you can just create some space to back off your defender and escape from the clamp, I guess, from stop being clamped. And yeah, just go Trae Young, and that's basically it. Moving down to moving crossovers. The best one is Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's smooth. It doesn't really stop your player when you do it in transition. You can do it and still keep most of your speed going forward. So it's a simple and effective move. There's some other effective ones that might be a better option. But yeah, there's a very simple one that can also get you buckets. So yeah, Giannis moving cross. If you see any of your friends, if you ask them to see their animations, they're most likely going to have the Giannis one equipped. So just go with this one. It's the best one really. Now moving to the behind the backs, the moving behind the backs. I have Kawhi Leonard equipped because, as you can see, he can do it really quickly in transition while running and not lose any of his speed. There's a really good option. Another good option, if you guys don't really like how it looks or don't feel comfortable with it, is the Scottie Pippen behind the back. This one looks also smooth as hell, and it's not going to slow you down that much, but I feel like the Kawhi Leonard still maintains the most speed. So yeah, I just want to go with Kawhi Leonard. You guys can also go with Scottie Pippen. It's really a preference. But yeah, if you compare it to the normal, look how slow this is. Like you basically like skipping to the left. With the Kawhi, you're just full sprinting and then just doing that. So yeah, Kawhi Leonard or Scottie Pippen. I prefer Kawhi Leonard, so just pick whatever you want. Now the moving spins. In this game, you're not going to be spinning that much unless that's your style of play. But for most players, you don't really use spins in your dribbling. So I would just go with normal. If you do, you can search up another tutorial for the best spinning moves in the game. The quickest ones, the ones that will get you the most space and whatever. But I just think that the normal spin is good enough. And I don't really use it that much, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, just go with normal. Now for moving hesitations, obviously when I thought of hesitations, I was thinking Kyrie was going to be the best this season. But no, I actually found that Kevin Durant was way better, because you can hesitate and still explode off your back foot and not lose any of your speed, which, if you guys know, speed and acceleration is crucial for today's meta. Yeah, if you're not speedy, you're not going to be getting rebounds. You're going to get blown past on defense. You're not going to get any dunking because you can't get by your defender. Everyone's going to block you because they can catch up to you in transition. So yeah, speed is crucial, and the Kevin Durant hesitation allows you to explode off and get even more speed. So just go with KD. Now for the moving step backs. This is the best step back in the game, the Luka Doncic. If you've only been watching Luka for a bit now, most likely you've seen him like glide through the floor as he does his double step back. Look at that, bro. It's like insanely smooth. It'll generate loads of space. And yeah, in my opinion, the best step back in the game. So just go with this one. There's really no other one that's good enough. Like just the Luka one. It's cheap and it's incredibly effective. You can create a bunch of space. And paired with the Aaron Fox dribble style or the whatever, it's insane. Like you're gonna be doing some like crazy behind the back, sending to a step back. You're gonna have your defender jumping, guessing. You're gonna be dunking, shooting. It's gonna be real fun to play with this. Now for the triple threat styles. In this game, unless you're just like catching the ball to shoot it in a corner or whatever, you're wide open. You're not really just gonna be standing with the ball. You're gonna be dribbling, trying to get by your defender. So the triple threat doesn't really matter that much. But in my opinion, I think one of the best ones is normal 3. Yeah, it's like snappy, it's quick, it can have your defender guessing, it can create space, and it's really easy to go into your other moves from the triple threat. So just go with normal 3 and it's going to be one of the most effective ones. Now for the park flashy passes, unless you're trying to get some highlights or something, there's the most useless thing you can equip. Yeah, flashy passes are just passes, but just putting more risk in it. Like, it's gonna be easier for your defenders to steal. And obviously, if you do it once and then your teammate finishes or whatever, it's gonna be cool. But in my opinion, it's not really that important, so I just have none equipped. If you guys do find one that you like, you can equip it, like do whatever you want. But I think that this is the best option, just having none. Okay guys, for the final thing in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best jump shot in my opinion, which is the one I use. So first of all, for the lower slash base, you're going to want to go with Jumpshot 98. This is the best option, guys. It's like really, like, that's basically all you need, just to pick that one. Yeah, lower base or base, just go Jumpshot 98, the best one, fastest one. For upper release one, you're going to want to go Rudy Gay. It's been a really popular one since a long time ago, and there is a reason for that. Yeah, it's quick, I really like it. Just go release one, Rudy Gay. For release two, you're going to want to go Kobe Bryant. Yeah, it's not one that you see that often, but I really like to use it. A lot of people also like to use it, but it's not that big compared to some other jump shots. And with these three things picked, you're going to want to go to blending. The release speed is going to be 100%. Yeah, all the way up. Yeah, you want this to be as fast as possible. You do not want your defenders to catch up to you and block you or contest you. Yeah. For the animation blending, you're going to want to go 60 for Rudy Gay and 40 for Kobe Bryant. This will be the best blending in my opinion. You can also experiment with it a little bit if you don't find it comfortable. But yeah, this is what I would pick. Base jump shot 98, release 1 Rudy Gay, release 2 Kobe Bryant, and the release speed all the way up. Yeah, animation blending 60 and 40. Yeah, so this concludes the video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, where we reviewed the best dunking animations, the best dribble moves, and the best jump shot in 2K22. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please drop a like and subscribe, as I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of 2022. It will mean the world to me to reach this sub count. And thank you guys, I really love all of you. Obviously I don't have that much subscribers right now, but in the future, if you're seeing this, I appreciate all of you. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll have a new video up soon. Peace.